Hi, I'm Christine Persichetti. Catholic education is the best money can buy, and more parents are seeing that, switching their kids to Diocese of Brooklyn schools. One Queens Catholic school has seen a particularly big boost in enrollment. Current News' Katie Vasquez reports on the reason why from Elmhurst.
Part of your rubric?
There's not a seat left in Ms. Judovich's 6th grade class.
I doubled. Last year I had 15, this year I have close to 30. I have 28, and a lot of them come from public school.
It's part of an ongoing trend at St. Bartholomew Catholic Academy. The Elmhurst school has seen a 20% jump in enrollment, going from 156 to 175 students. New principal Gretel Dominguez says the reason lies in the test scores.
We actually took the scores and we compared it to the public schools that are surrounding us, and we are 40 to 50% higher than the schools surrounding us.
But a higher standard of education is only part of the equation. St. Bartholomew Catholic Academy strives to give kids a better learning environment.
It's more safe here because, you know, in public schools, you go out and get stuff in your locker, you might get bullied, but here it's there's not really time for bullying.
Everyone is supported at this Catholic Academy.
Good afternoon, 3rd grade.
When a 3rd grade classroom needed a teacher, Principal Dominguez stepped in.
My dream has always been to help and support students and their families.
Part of that support includes helping immigrant families as the city continues to struggle with a migrant crisis.
They won't have the documentation needed. They might not have a social security card. They think that there's no scholarships. They're not well informed.
You label your answers. Good job.
Ms. Dominguez believes in the value of a Catholic education, and she's committed to continue raising her student numbers.
Making announcements after Mass. We've been advertising in Queens Center Mall, sending out flyers. I actually paid a visit during the summer to the different daycare centers, pre-K centers, just leaving flyers, meeting with educational directors.
Her goal to get more than 200 students next year. In Elmhurst, Katie Vasquez, Currents News.
If you're interested in sending your children to Catholic school, just visit CatholicSchoolsBQ.org or call 718-965-7380 for more information. Turning to a break-in at a Brooklyn church, a man was caught on camera stealing sacred items at Annunciation of the Blessed Virgin Mary Church in Williamsburg. According to officials, the man broke in through the church's window about a week ago. He took a chalice, a relic of the patron saint of cancer, St. Peregrine, some priestly vestments, and more. Police are still searching for the suspect. Mercy Home, a long-term residence for people with developmental disabilities, is expanding its footprint and bringing the vision of its former executive director to life.
1, 2, 3.
Breaking ground on Kay's Place, the Brooklyn nonprofit announcing the official start of construction on its new facility Wednesday. The 11-story building on 4th Avenue in Gowanus is named for the organization's former leader, Sister Kay Crumlish, who passed away in 2019. The building will serve as a permanent home for 44 residents, some with developmental disabilities and others who are currently homeless. Mercy Home officials say as the area underwent a rezoning, there were obstacles, but the groundbreaking is God at work.
Man planned and God laughs, right? Sister Kay had this dream for 8, and God said, I'm going to further enhance your dream. I'm going to make a place where 44 people who are in need of housing can have that.
Her legacy will live on forever because she did not give up, and that was Kay. She didn't give up in anything. She believed in people. She knew it would work out, and when we came against 1,000 stumbling blocks, she held that wall up.
Future residents will enter a lottery for a spot in the building. Move-in is planned for the summer of 2025. Brooklyn Bishop Robert Brennan led the way in a procession for a popular Peruvian image over the weekend. This painting of Christ, called El Señor de los Milagros, or the Lord of Miracles, was carried through the streets of Woodside on Sunday. It dates back to the 1600s, when a painting by a slave in Lima was the only thing not destroyed during an earthquake. Now hundreds of parishioners at St. Sebastian's Church carry on the tradition every year. It's in theaters for one night only, a new movie about Mother Teresa.
You knew her quite well, didn't you?
Mother?
Yes.
Mother Teresa and Me depicts the struggles and sacrifices of the famous nun through the eyes of a woman facing an unplanned pregnancy. Jacqueline Fritchie-Coronaz, the actress who plays Mother Teresa and a co-producer of the film, joins us now to talk about this new look at the popular saint. Hi, Jacqueline.
Hi, Christine. Hi, everybody.
So first, tell us what inspired you to make this film.
Well, 14 years ago, actually, that I was sitting in a taxi in Mumbai. I visited some Bollywood studios. And when I entered the next film studio, there was this huge painting on Mother Teresa at the wall. And I asked this producer, have you ever thought of making a film about this incredible woman who had so much strength and so much power, even in times of troubles and doubts, to just focus on her vocation and stay with it even in times of troubles and doubts.
Yeah, and it's an interesting way to tell Mother Teresa's story. What do you hope people take away from the movie?
We, of course, hope that it inspires people around the world to live with more respect, tolerance, and compassion, to get in love into action, as Mother Teresa called it.
And it's all for a good cause. Tell us quickly where the proceeds from the tickets will go.
Exactly. We established the Zaria Foundation. Zaria means the source in Urdu. All the revenues out of the film and all future donations will really support poorest children in education and healthcare.
Ah, that's wonderful. Jacqueline Fritchie-Coronaz, actress and co-producer on the Mother Teresa and Me movie. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you so much.
Mother Teresa and Me hits theaters this Thursday, October 5th. Head to fathomevents.com for tickets. Brooklyn's much anticipated Eucharistic Revival event is just days away, and Father Joseph Jabino, one of the organizers of the Coney Island celebration, gave a preview of it on Bishop Brennan's podcast, Big City Catholics.
It's a great catechetical event, but more, we're going to gather thousands in the diocese who believe in the real presence.
That's right.
And that's extraordinary.
Currently, some 7,000 people are set to head to Maimonides Park on Saturday. The faith-filled day will feature a Mass, Eucharistic procession, and family catechesis. While the stadium is sold out, you can still watch that Mass at home. Just tune in at 9:45 a.m. right here on NET on Saturday, October 7th. And that is this Currents News Update. I'm Christine Persichetti. Thank you for joining us, because we are putting your faith in the news. Hope to see you again next time.